So went to Fort Ord, and we had to crawl under machine gun fire. And that always scared me, because you're crawling towards them machine guns, and they're only about, well, they told us 18 inches, but they're above our heads, but I think there's about 3 foot, but you're crawling right towards them through obstacle course with apron barbed wire, and they'd have logs out there, and they'd have duds, like a bomb would go off, but they had a little fence around it where you wouldn't crawl up on top of it. But you had to you had steel helmets on, your rifle, and then a light field pack, and you had to keep your head down on the ground. And
did you ever get sand in your barrel?
oh Lord, yeah, and you'd have the first lieutenant up there when you got through the course. He'd check your rifle, see if it's in firing order, if you had any sand in it. So we was in Florida, we had to do that several times in Florida, and that scared me too. But the first lieutenant, he looked in mine, and they'd set a bomb off close to me and blowed sand 100 feet high. It fell down all over the top of me. That sand. And had my rifle, pack on back, steel helmet. Got up there to where the machine guns was at, firing right towards you, and every fourth bullet was a tracer bullet. You could see it, and it looked like it was gonna hit you right between the eyes if you was looking right towards you. And so he said, well, let me check your rifle. He told me though, when I got up there one time, he said, you know, you're lucky to be alive. He might have just been lying to me. I said, why? He said, when you crawled over them 3 logs out there, he said, they wouldn't have bullet missed your head 3 inches.
Whoa.
That's what he said. But I didn't know whether he was telling a lie or not, because I stayed as close as I could to them logs without raising it up. Because I know them bullets is coming over your head. But it's a wonder that hadn't. Well, I think there was some of them. Well, if you'd crawled up on a snake and had jumped up real quick, it'd have been too bad.
Yeah.
But anyway, he said, he checked my rifle, see if there's any sand in the bore. And he looked at, you know how they check the rifle, they'd break them down, and they'd put their thumb where the bullet goes in to the barrel, their thumbnail, and they'd look through the barrel here with their one eye, and you could see all the way down through the barrel. If the sun was shining against your thumbnail, you could see all the way down. He said, yeah, I said, you got sand in the bore. He said, you're gonna have to pull KP Sunday. So I had to pull KP on Sunday. Kitchen police, you know what that is.
I don't know.
Kitchen police. I had to work in the mess hall where all the soldiers was eating, and had to wash dishes, peel taters. And there's a bunch of them, silverware. Yeah. But anyway, I had to pull KP on Sunday that time.